High five. All of a sudden a Volkanovski vs. McGregor fight doesn't seem like the most unlikely thing in the world. Are you into it? Conor McGregor has been pretty good at keeping himself in the news lately, especially considering the fact that he won't be able to fight for a pretty long time due to a shattered shin bone. He picked Twitter fights with Daniel Cormier and Michael Bisping, caused a ruckus on the MTV Music Awards red carpet with Machine Gun Kelly, and then threw one of the worst opening pitches at a baseball game in recent memory. And now McGregor has taken his "no publicity is bad publicity" tour to UFC 266, where he slagged off defending champion Alexander Volkanovski. "I'd kick this Volkanovski, sick, head off like it was a rugby ball I was kicking," McGregor wrote in a since-deleted tweet just as Volkanovski was headed into the cage. 5'4". And full of muscle. Ha 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 ha, little fart he is. Not even a little fart. A shart ha 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 jackass. True poetry, that is. Following the fight, he delivered some begrudging praise for the great after he defeated Brian Ortega in a Fight of the Year contender. Watch the highlights here. It didn't take long for Alexander Volkanovski to hear about McGregor's ramblings. "Something about sharting, farting, it didn't really make sense," he said during the UFC 266 post-fight press conference. "Sounds like he's off his head," Volkanovski said in another interview with ESPN. "So, yeah, good on ya. Enjoy your night. But I come back to featherweight, I'd love it. I reckon he's a man of the featherweight division, and again, I've got the strategy, I'm obviously tough. And yeah, I'm a whole different beast to what he's used to in this division. So if he wants to come back down, welcome. I'd love it. Hey, it's not an option. Let's go for 155. Let's do it, 155, let's make it happen." McGregor isn't stepping anywhere without a boot and cane these days, let alone into a cage. He had to turn down a wheelchair boxing match recently because it was too soon into his rehab. So Volkanovski will have to find another dancing partner if he follows through on wanting a quick turnaround. But we have to admit, a fight between the Notorious and the Great would be a pretty interesting fight down the road. Featherweight McGregor was an unstoppable monster. And as Conor has learned, competing up weight classes isn't the easiest thing in the world. Whatever you think the result would be, we know it would be one hell of a fight. And it'd make a ton of money for everyone involved. What do you think, maniacs? Interested? Punch the like button and kick the subscription bell.